Okay, so you asked me to tell you about the comments about the drag things for kids, blah blah blah. So basically, please don't make fun of my eye. I'm pretty sure you look in a mirror too. It's not weird to look at a woman. I look at women all the time. So there's no one. Maybe you just sound like somewhere on that side or something. I don't know. Is that better? Okay, so basic. I got kidnapped. My name's Sonia, or something like that. Basically, really go by day back where I used to live, which is called Los Felias in Alba Crazy, the jungle. No, it's not. It's like near Tingley Beach, and which is also connected to the root and vegetable farm. And Norte kidnapped me from. Okay, so blah blah blah. I was dating Megan. Okay, so I created everybody. Ian was the dude in front of me. Justin Bieber was this dude behind me. Michael, who plays like a bunch of different characters, just like me. He plays like Michael Jackson. He plays Post Malone, Chris Brown, Power Rangers. I've been dating him for on and off my life, like I don't know. But basically, he's a porn star and he's not proud of it. He's not like me. I'm straight edge. I don't do drugs. And then on the left of me was this guy Josh who said he's gonna take over my radio station and talked about let's all just build Mars because blah blah blah. Nobody's. I mean, he didn't know that at the time, but blah blah blah. Okay, so basically, Austin Mahone was my duplex neighbor, and so the first night I slept with Josh, and then Egan hit his face on my window, and I was like really excited, and I was like, oh, and I like jumped up and I ran to open my door, and Egan like ran to me like, and he's like, and then, I mean, I don't really know what his intentions were considering he didn't speak, so. I mean, it was only like the second day of life, so like we were all really confused about like what to say. And there's Josh talking about rubbing on my legs because like I was sitting in the B shape. I was asked to the B, blah blah blah. Anyways, so Austin picks me up and he spun me around, and that's where Drive Me Crazy came from. That's what the song Drive Me Crazy is about. And I danced with him all day, kind of, sort of. I danced with a lot of people. Like, I remember, I was there for, like, a while. I don't really know how long. I don't know when but basically, I remember there was this time where, like, I mean, I used to make it rain, and, you know, I don't know. I was just thinking, I didn't really know it was, like, I mean, back then, I didn't know it was, like, because I was singing and dancing. I just thought it was like it was rain, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, like it's getting rainy and my shoes are getting muddy, I gotta go inside, I gotta take a shower. You know what I mean? And while it's raining outside, then I turn my shower on. So like there's a hole in my roof. And, you know, then we fill up the water bottles and whatever else, you know, cows drink milk or whatever. They have like they've done like the piggies or like horses, but anyways, basically, I don't know when this happened, but basically there was like this farmer that used to come and drop off fruit, and I was always like, you know, we want your address, bro, like not your, like stop bringing me food, you know what I mean? And basically, he ended up kidnapping me. Like I just remember, like I fell asleep on my bed. And then I woke up in that dude's house, and like I knew who he was, and like his wife. I didn't know he had a wife, but he ended up having like a wife, right? And so basically, I don't know. He told me to take a fruit of my choice and leave, and I was like, what the fuck? Like I didn't say anything. I was like really scared of that house. I was like running into his house. Like I became like silent, right? Anyways, blah blah blah. He didn't take me home. The bitch didn't take me home either. She would just argue with her boyfriend about like, take the bitch home because this bitch in my house. Blah 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 blah. The bitch would never take me home. She took me as far as like Mildred. All right, that's where I was. Okay, she took me as far as like, I don't know. Okay, so I used to run away. Okay, so I was dating two boys, right? This guy Josh and this guy Ian, and they would fight, and then eventually like Josh ran off, and like I would go run from like Los Farias to like Red Bravo and like Cesar Chavez, or no, Sunset and Cesar Chavez, and this is as far as I got, trying to look for Josh. And I passed like Rio Bravo and like Isleta, and I used to live in like a trailer near like Bob's Burgers and like Albertsons. I didn't live there. There's just like these ladies that let me like stay there while I went to go look for Josh. Blah 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 blah. That was all before I got kidnapped. And when I got kidnapped, he was calling me Rachel Adams, and I realized that I don't know. I would like I'll call my friends Bill home, Joshy. Josh is Josh N-E. I think everybody took it as like Joshy, like one word. But anyways, I don't know, blah blah blah. I even call like Mia and Chloe. Chloe ended up being like famous. They call her Kardashian. She's like filmed and blah blah blah. And she's basically it took him a while. I mean, I don't know. I remember that was like the first day, right? But I don't really remember much. I don't know. Like I said to get me in a bathroom. He get me in a bathroom, and the walls are really tall, and like the windows. I would always try and get out of the window. Like sometimes you just like leave me in the house and doors were locked and the windows like they were like glued shut. Or I don't know. I couldn't get out, and so basically I was stuck. He kept me in the bathroom, and the lights would be off, and like the lights would be on, and then I eventually like I would try and like kill him, right, and he'd like steal my knives that I would like take from the kitchen or whatever, and then like I took like he would like start leaving me clothes, and I was using there was a closet in the bathroom, and I eventually accumulated enough clothes to climb out the bathroom window, and I don't know. So I climbed out the bathroom window and I jumped out the window, and everybody said this was like my way of supporting E jumping off the roof, because on the first day of life I put him on the roof because I built a camera, and my intentions was to carry the camera and save a boy off the roof and like create entertainment through like video, and basically that didn't happen because my legs were asleep, and I told everybody to sit and wait because like I needed to like wake up my legs, right? And this girl came around me, who was Patty Mallet or Patty Bieber, Justin Bieber's mom, Eska, and she was like came to hit me, and like we hit each other. It wasn't like a big fight though, because like it was more like patty cake, and basically like Justin was like kick her, and like I kind of like freaked out a little bit because like I saw my legs move, but I didn't feel my legs move, and then I was like, I'm pretty sure I just thought about my leg moving, just like how I thought about all of us going to save Egan, and I told you guys to sit, and then like so I was just like I don't know, so I was like just like pull her off of me, like get her off, like get this bitch away from me, and that was like the first day, and then like Justin ran off with Jeremy and Patty with my camera, and so I mean I was just kind of like freestyling the weather. And the next, like, I don't know, year, when I first found out that, like, I've been told that I was raped as a child molested kid since, like, I was 5 years old. So, I don't know if it's literally 5 years old, but, that day I first jumped out of the bathroom, I realized that the fences were, like, really, really tall, and, there was, like, no chain links, and, they were all wood, and, like, I would go through the back house, and like it was just like impossible to get out. And then he wouldn't like let me back in the house, and I was like crying and screaming. And I was like, why? I don't know. I was like, I got cried to like get back in, and he didn't want to let me back in. And I was like starving. And I was like, I know you wouldn't let me back in. Dad knows I don't know if I was out there for days or everything. I know I was outside in the middle of the night and I was froze. And I mean, I don't know if I froze. I was pretty cold. And then eventually, like the lady came in, that the one that like put the clothes in the house bathroom, telling me that I know I heard them talking from the inside, and she was like, he was telling her girlfriend, he was like, just say that you're our daughter. He's like, say you're our daughter. And I kept telling him, no, I know you where I came from. And he was like, then you could stay back there. And I was like, I don't want to though. And he was like, then say you're our daughter. And I was like, fine. And then he's like, and Julie's your mom. I was like, I don't even know what that is. He's like, just put the clothes in here, put you out there. And I was like, fine. So, I don't know, I had to like practice outside how to say and stuff. And then eventually when he was happy with how I said, then I went back, then he jumped out the window with like, I don't know, I guess Julie's Rapunzel. So, Locks of Love is for Julie. And I don't cut my hair for myself. Julie's a blind woman, a bald woman. She's dated with Khalifa, and I don't know. So I don't know. You asked me to send a video about where the story Rachel or something came from. So I'm not really sure what this is supposed to mean. I'm just worried about the trees because like I go to Simi Beach and they beat me. The trees beat me. Like I swear I don't like going into the trees or anything. Like usually they pet me like on nice days, like when I feed them water, they're nice. And then on days when I just go to the farm, to just chill, and they beat me. They like put me, like they're really thirsty. So I don't know. Joshua mentioned Mars, and I'm a little freaked